Hello everybody, this is Zilzin Zilvtor, and I hit level 40, woohoo! So we're gonna continue on with the storyline. Hopefully this time we'll get to unlock the fucking dungeon. Let's see. Ooh. Woolen shirt. Let's see what this looks like. Pretty much what I have on now. Yeah, pretty much. Same thing. It looks like it's got better stats. Oh yeah. Slightly better. Alright, so Sid is concerned about Inquisitor Guillotine. It seems like he wants to chop our heads off. Before we can persuade Lord Drill to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Guillotine that we are not his enemy. But just how might we go about doing that? We know little and care less about the good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Corthus. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of White Brim Front. I want to say font every time I see that. Share your findings with Alphino in the square. I'm sure he can formulate a strategy from there. You know what? I'm going to just call him Alfie. Oh, I have things. I have things. Wonderful, wonderful things. Wonderful things. Where are my wonderful things? Here we go. Inquisitor Guillotine? Yes, of course I know of him. Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came into White Brim Front, several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in snow that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the night's watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked the walls and patrolled the exterior in a darkness black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveler, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later in this very bed, where I have lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I had tried to rescue him, but in the end, Inquisitor Guillotine rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the gates. I owe him my life, madam, and I hope to one day repay his kindness. Huh, it's a pig. Oh wait, is there more in here? Did I miss someone somewhere? Maybe they're upstairs. Maybe that was weird. I think I would see them if they were upstairs. Oh, maybe they were in the other building. Oh, since I forgot how to turn around. There we go. Down here. Yep, here we go. Inquisitor Guillotine, I haven't the foggiest of whom you speak, unbeliever. We have learned of your deeds at Witchdrop. I will not be party to whatever dastardly schemes you've hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you! My unbeliever. Ooh, Patrick! That's a name I can pronounce. Hello, Patrick! Under Inquisitor Guillotine's watchful gaze, unprecedented members of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. I wish I could anchor this stupid thing. They say he goes days without sleep, so great is his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a goodly, righteous man to protect us. Bye-bye, Patrick. Pretty much like the only fucking person whose name I can pronounce in this godforsaken hellhole. The Holy See has decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Halone's will. They are to be afforded every courtesy and the utmost respect. That's done. And where are you, Alfie? There we go. He shivers, probably because it's cold and he is barely wearing any clothes. In case you have yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. Ha 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 ha. Put some clothes on! I realized it soon after our arrival, but paid it no mind as I hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we've wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. Never mind, our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with this irksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me you've been busy making inquiries, yes? It should come as no surprise that he is held in high regard. Even so, I'm beginning to suspect he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let us more closely review the testimonials you obtained, Tara. Mayhap they will provide insight into Inquisitor Guillotine's motivations. Let's get our new shirt. Yeah. We're gonna put that sucker on. Ooh, I should probably sell some of this stuff, huh? Shirt. Here it is. And we're gonna dye it, 'cause that's what we do. Ooh, new shoes. Nice. Okay. Something troubles me about that wounded knight's account. He claims he fell chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate. Yes, but the main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we've arrived in White Brim Front, I've seen no travelers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which would imply that the Inquisitor came from the north of the eastern gate, not the south. But it cannot be so. That way lies naught but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Liar is not misremembering, the Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. I should probably start selling my old shit. Okay, so we gotta go out here. I have no chocobo. My chocobo has left me. Oh, my chocobo's gonna die. Probably made a terrible mistake making him a tank. Her a tank. It a tank. And it's dead. Face over anyway. Alright, I know there's a way down here somewhere. Oh, it's on the other side. I think it was... I know there's a way down there. Oh, I remember now. Yep, there we go. Ugh, shitty camera angles. Oh, come on. Okay, can't go that way around the fucking dragon, snow-covered dragon body. Ooh, this is the corpse of Inquisitor Guillotine. Look at that. So that's the real Inquisitor Guillotine, which looks remarkably similar to the other guy. So the other guy must be an imposter, obviously, if that's the other dude's body. Now I gotta go back to Alfie. Okay, you found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it. Alright, hand over that. Given the contents of this piece of paper that you found, I believe you've just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Guillotine. Newly come to Corthus and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, for even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment? Still, while this is unconfirmed proof that the Inquisitor is an impostor, we have yet to discern his true identity or why he decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Tara, before he learns that his deception has been discovered. And new shoes. Alrighty. On these new shoes. Let's dye them. Really didn't make that much of a difference, did it? Let's see what this looks like. I gotta add materia to it later. Yeah. I'll take the headpiece. Alright, since Lord Drill has already been turned against us, I fear that this encyclical alone would not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? The cook did say that the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim, yes, mayhap that is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Liar with the evidence you discovered and see if it helps him to recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the enterprise. Alright, let's go back and talk to Lord Liar. Liar! Was he in here? Or was... no. He was upstairs. Upstairs we go. Oops. Alright. Oh, you have returned. Is there something else you wanted to ask? You're a big fat liar. The Inquisitor is an imposter? Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe that is all a lie? If you are so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Sir Prunilla. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here, but I will never speak against the man who saved my life. Alright, so where is this lady? Oh, right here. You! I do not believe I know you, madam. Pray move along and trouble me no more. Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know not of it, not at all. What, do you doubt my words? Away with you. I will suffer your slander no more. Okay, so I gotta doubt you. Doubt! You know, don't you? Fury, take me. I prayed this day would come. Oh, you know, don't you? When Sir Liar gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Dravonian abominations lashed out at him, nearly killed him right then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, starting to see the enemy. But what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family, secrets I had never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir Liar and I would be spared, but if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When I at last agreed to his terms, the man came forward. His robes marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir Liar to the infirmary, and on his first night in White Brim Front, Inquisitor Guillotine was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing seized was in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Drill, wanted to put an end to the madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats, and so I did nothing until Lord Francel was accused. Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of White Brim Front. So I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire Locks. As I hoped, they were discovered and considered evidence of a conspiracy against House Hale, thus exonerating Lord Francel and casting doubt on other recent trials. And that is the entire truth, I swear. Helen, forgive me for not acting sooner. So, alright, so now we gotta go find... Here we go. Now I gotta go find these things. Ugh. Now my throat's getting dry. And I'm gonna be hacking up hairballs. Go me! Alright, so here's the snow mound. Suspicious box. And then we gotta go back to Lord Drill. Drill my butt. I thought it was funny. Ugh, how many fucking stairs? Here we go. Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you 3 access to the stone vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. Well, here is your evidence. There had better be a very good explanation for why you are carrying these rosaries. And where did you find this piece of paper with blood all over it? Fury take me, the Inquisitor is a heretic? Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale, but this evidence in your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends, Tara, and for that I deeply apologize. I'm rolling my eyes right now. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first I must needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal impostor to justice. And a new headpiece that we're never going to see. Because it looks ugly. Yeah. We'll die anyway. But to dye all the things. Okay. Heretic among us. Lord Drill requires your assistance in bringing the heretic masquerading as the Inquisitor Guillotine to justice. That thrice-damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hells take him and his Dravonian allies. I am told he makes for Snowcloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he has branded a heretic. If we hurry, there may be still time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Tara. Together let's put an end to this impostor's heresy once and for all. Okay, gotta go down here. Now we gotta go down the spiral of death and doom and stuff. And of course there is a fate, which will probably be done by the time we get there. 50%. shitty camera angles. Ah, my chocobo's dead. I wonder what this is all about. So we gotta follow. Oops. All the chocobos were like, my chocobo's dead. So, I guess Behemoth is a world boss, like Odin. I've never done Behemoth before. I've done Odin a few times. I have no idea what happened. I has so sad. Maybe someone will take pity on me and res me. Maybe. Someone. Anyone. My poor chocobo is like standing by my body. Maybe someone will take pity and res me. Yay! Someone took pity and res me. Whoa! Wow. I resed only to die. Well, that was fun. Oh, that was interesting. Alrighty, so back to what we were doing. What were we doing? Oh, yeah. Heretic. Lord. No, Inquisitor. Sorry. Heretic, Inquisitor, Guillotine. Oh, it's a duty. It's a duty, it's a duty, it's a duty. It's a duty, it's a duty, it's a duty. Okay. What are we gonna do? Good to have you with us, miss. When Lord Drill arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we will need to use force. Are you prepared for that eventuality? Why, yes I am. Okay. You needn't tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Halloon's halls, only the wicked. But why? But why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you, I have never questioned the teachings of Halloon. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My Lord Drill, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain! I name thee heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Guillotine and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgar, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. I think he's laughing at me. Ah, grave allegations indeed, but you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Drill. My conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade. You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence? Ha! All are complicit in these crimes, for all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. But I know you will not hear me. Ooh, he's an arcanist. Deafened by dogma as you are, if you desire retribution, Lord Drill, then come, let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against Dravonian fang and claw. Alright, let's whack the dude. He's gonna throw rotten meat at me. That knight's gonna fucking die. Turn into a big old dragon. I have no idea what barrage does. We're gonna kite this mofo in circles. Stupid thing. Kill me! I am wounded! Oh, I can hear myself. Yay, it's dead. Woohoo! Let's clap. My glamour's dispelled. Yep. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. Haha, you may not recall that the many Ishgardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you let yet live. But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within the stone vigil will rend you asunder, and when you are dead, Whitebrim front shall fall. Okay, he just... Bleh. Defiant to the last, leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves not better. That was weird. Tara, I must apologize for involving you in this sort of business. You should have never been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. You fucking think? Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our midst. It is past time that you were reunited with your airship. Fucking finally! But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me at Whitebrim Front and bring your associates. Boobies! No! Nope, I don't want to check that. Oh, fuck me. Esper's going to die again. How are you supposed to level Esper if you keep kissing the ground? Alright, so now we gotta go back to Whitebrim Front. Not font, even though I want to call it font. My eyeballs read font. My brains read font. It's front. Alright. Where have you been, Tara? The false Inquisitor has been slain, has he? Yes, well, his was a tale always like to end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we've secured the Enterprise. Oh my fucking god. Seriously? 41. You fucktards. Okay, well that's it for this video. So I will see you at level 41, and we can finally continue on the storyline. So this is Zilzin Ziltor. Bye.